After years of complete silence, Sony is back. Sony has finally placed the RX100 Mark VIII on its expected 2026 release roadmap. This is huge news. For nearly 6 years, fans of the legendary RX100 lineup had completely given up all hope. There are absolutely no official updates. There were no meaningful leaks for a very long time. Everyone just assumed that smartphones had entirely killed the premium pocket camera market. We all thought the RX100 was dead and buried in the past. But fresh leaks from the supply chain are painting a very different reality today. If these reports prove accurate, this might be the only dedicated pocket camera that actually justifies taking up space in your bag. At the very center of this massive rumored upgrade is a completely redesigned sensor. We're talking about a brand new 1-inch stacked exmor RS-CMOS sensor. Ming-Chi Kuo recently detailed how Apple's supply chain is struggling right now. They're trying to physically expand camera modules for the upcoming iPhone models. But doing this causes massive design compromises. Sony simply does not have that problem here. They're putting a massive sensor into a small camera body. They are pushing the RX100 Mark VIII past the 24-megapixel mark. This is a very meaningful and large jump over the 20.1-megapixel sensor found in the older Mark VII. A new sensor means way more than just a simple marketing bump in megapixels. It is the absolute foundation for much better color reproduction. It means wildly higher dynamic range. It delivers significantly cleaner images in very challenging lighting conditions. We're talking about raw optical performance. Physics dictates that a smartphone simply cannot match this level of quality. You get greater flexibility for cropping into your photos. You do this without sacrificing any detail. You completely avoid that hideous, over-sharpened oil painting look. You know the look. It is what you often get when an iPhone tries to computationally fix a bad photo. Are you actually tired of the over-processed smartphone look? Let me know down in the comments below, because it is getting out of hand. Of course, a massive sensor requires very heavy processing power. Sony is supposedly pairing this new chip with their latest Bion's XR image processing engine. This is exactly where things get heavily competitive with Apple's silicon. We know that Apple is facing some interesting challenges with their new chips. Their 3-nanometer yields occasionally result in thermal throttling. This happens when you push the iPhone camera to do very heavy video lifting. It gets hot and slows down. But bringing the Bion's XR into a dedicated compact body changes everything. It could make the RX100 Mark VIII perform entirely like a professional alpha camera. It will not feel like a basic point-and-shoot camera. You will get faster autofocus calculations. You will get insanely quick burst shooting. You will have reliable tracking for fast-moving subjects. You get completely unthrottled performance. You never have to worry about your phone overheating. You never have to worry about your screen dimming in the sun. The entire daily driver experience changes for the better. Video creators probably have the most to gain from this massive hardware shift. The previous generation already gave us impressive 4K recording, but expectations have wildly shifted since those days. The latest leaks suggest the Mark VIII will finally support higher frame rate 4K recording. Even better, it will have 10-bit internal video. This gives you vastly improved color depth for professional video editing. Anyone who has tried to color grade 8-bit footage knows the pain. The footage falls apart instantly. Having 10-bit internal video on a camera that fits in your jeans pocket is amazing. It makes it incredibly attractive to filmmakers. They do not want to lug around a massive, heavy camera rig, but they also absolutely refuse to rely on their smartphone for serious work. With this camera, you get real optical depth of field. You get actual, natural background blur. You get zero fake computational artifacts. Rumors also point toward heavily upgraded image stabilization. Sony is combining optical movement with AI-assisted electronic correction. Compact cameras notoriously struggle with electronic crop factors. But if Sony actually nails this tech, you could record cinematic handheld footage without ever needing a gimbal. Low-light performance is getting what looks like the biggies. Overhaul in the camera's entire history. Early reports floating around indicate a massive jump in quality. The new sensor and processor combination could deliver up to 2 stops of better noise performance. Yes, 2 full stops. That means capturing crisp images in very dim restaurants. You can shoot at dark concerts or city streets at night. You could do all of this without grabbing a flash. You will not have to rely on a weird 3-second night mode exposure where everybody has to freeze like statues. Combined with Sony's highly refined color science, things get even better. Their color science is inching way closer to their professional alpha lineup. You finally get actual, natural skin tones. Autofocus is Sony's absolute bread and butter. The Mark VIII seems ready to absolutely embarrass all of the competition. The previous model already had 357 phase detection points. But much newer, AI-powered recognition algorithms are coming to the Mark VIII. Apple has a massive internal push toward AI features right now. But Sony is using AI specifically for hardware-level autofocus. It will grab onto faces, eyes, vehicles, and birds with terrifying precision. Fast subject acquisition is totally non-negotiable for modern creators. Seamless integration between the sensor and the autofocus algorithm is essential. This is exactly why professional creators always stick with Sony. Battery life was frankly the absolute worst part of the older models. The old battery gave you maybe 260 shots per single charge. The new leak points to a massive 30% increase in battery life. This makes it heavily practical for full-day shooting without anxiety. On the connectivity front, there is a massive shift in component sourcing. Sony is finally making USB-C the standard for charging and data transfer here. They are also adding new UHS-2 memory card support. This will reduce buffer times entirely when shooting fast bursts. There are also massive shifts in display tech across the whole industry. The rumors point to a much brighter rear OLED display. It will have increased resolution, so you can actually see what you are shooting in direct, harsh sunlight. Pricing is always the ultimate factor here. Leaked pricing structures for mobile devices show constant upward trends. Smartphones are getting more expensive every year. But if Sony can somehow position this new camera between $899 and $999, they have a certified absolute winner. It sits right below the starting price of a new iPhone Pro. It offers a true, mechanical, optical alternative for real photographers. It is for people who truly value real manual controls. It proves that dedicated compact cameras still heavily matter in today's world. This might honestly just be the most anticipated camera release of the entire decade. In my personal opinion, the Sony RX100 Mark VIII is exactly what the tech world desperately needs right now. We have been stuck in a cycle of boring smartphone upgrades. Every year, phones just add a tiny bit of software sharpening and call it a day. Having a dedicated, physical camera with a massive 1-inch sensor in your pocket brings the joy back to photography. If Sony nails the $900 price point, I truly believe this will sell out instantly and become the ultimate everyday carry for creators, travelers, and professionals alike. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to Educational Hub, share the video with your friends, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.